A woman arrives in front of her ex-husband's house, peeking at him on a blind date. Aisha looks through the window. She's not even half as beautiful as me. His taste is getting worse. She wants to continue spying, but Ozan comes out, asks what Aisha is doing here. Aisha angrily accuses Ozan of being a selfish man. He never cared about what she went through. That's why she left him in despair. Her words ignite Ozan's anger. Aisha almost blurts out what happened back then. She holds back her tears, swallows her words, pretends like nothing happened and leaves, leaving Ozan standing there, confused, totally stunned. Aisha returns home, heartbroken. Her brother asks with concern if she wants to teach Ozan a lesson. Aisha sighs and shakes her head, suddenly grabs a nearby glass of wine, downs it in one go. Her mind goes wild. She feels energized in an instant. She waves her hand, tells her brother that she's going to do something big. The next morning, employees hurriedly report to Ozan that the company's data has been stolen. Ozan asks who did it. The employees say although the footage was deleted, they discovered that the cardholder was Aisha. Ozan immediately takes a group of people to find Aisha, saying she's played me again and again, and now I'm sending her to the police. Aisha is confused. I just put some makeup on your little car. Do you really have to do this to me? Ozan is baffled. He has no idea what she's talking about. The employees gossip. They never expected Aisha to be a spy. Sina hears this, hurries to explain to Ozan. It turns out that Aisha lost her card last night after work. Ozan has his assistant pull all the footage from the day. Sure enough, the employee's card was picked up by a delivery man. It looks like they really misunderstood Aisha. The assistant is confused. If it wasn't her, why did she admit to coming to the company last night? Ozan suddenly remembers what Aisha said when she was taken away. It seems like he has the answer. He goes to the underground parking lot. Sure enough, someone had sprayed paint on his car. Ozan pulls the dashcam footage. Two idiots spray painting the car while cursing at Ozan. Before leaving, they destroy the evidence, making the assistant burst out laughing. Ozan is speechless. How could people be this stupid? Now the truth is out. The two of them discuss how to apologize to Aisha. Ozan won't let go of his pride. He has his assistant apologize on behalf of the company. The assistant calls Aisha. Aisha says, "Unless your boss apologizes in person, I will not accept it." Then she hangs up the phone. Ozan is furious. She sprayed my car, and now she wants me to apologize? No way. Aisha waits all afternoon but never gets the call. In the evening, Aisha's takeout arrives. As she steps out the door, she sees Ozan lingering in front of her house. The CEO asked his ex-wife to meet him in the underground parking lot. He even had a bucket and sponge ready for her, telling her to give his beloved car a nice hand wash. Aisha refused, and asked why he didn't just go to a car wash. Ozan shrugged and said fine, maybe I'll just call the cops, and let them admire your masterpiece. Aisha didn't want another run-in with the law. She rolled up her sleeves and got to work. Just as she was about to start, Ozan stopped her, asking why she only wrote half the message. Aisha replied the other half is written in my heart, and that says more than words ever could. Well, I sure appreciate that. Ozan told Aisha to scrub off all the paint, then sat back in his car enjoying the sight of her struggling. Aisha tried to catch her breath for a moment, but Ozan leaned out and hurried her up. She finally got all the paint off. Ozan looked it over and gave a satisfied nod.
İyi, fena değil. Hadi inleymişken bütün arabayı temizle.
Was this all just a game to him? But she had brought this on herself. So Aisha swallowed her anger, transformed into her warrior mode and went all in. Even then, Ozan still mocked her like she hadn't eaten. Said her car wash looked like painting practice. At last Aisha got the car sparkling clean. Ozan circled around it, and showered her with praise. Looks like you've got a real talent for this kind of work. Now take it to a real wash and have it cleaned again. Then he walked off without a backward glance. Only then did Aisha realize she'd been played. Fuming, she kicked the tire like it was Ozan's head, twice and hard. Covered in grime, she headed to the restroom to clean up. There she overheard co-workers chatting about this month's top salesperson, who would get to have dinner with the CEO. What a golden opportunity. Right then Aisha came up with her revenge plan. This woman was trying everything to win back her ex-husband. She pushed hard at work hoping to get his attention. Ozan asked Aisha why she wasn't eating yet. Aisha replied, "I'm negotiating a deal with the top restaurant in town." Ozan chuckled when he heard that. "There's no way you'll close that deal." Aisha fired back, "If I pull it off, you're having dinner with me." Ozan said, "Do whatever you want, because that's never going to happen. You should just enjoy your last days here." Aisha wanted to argue, but didn't know what to say. Back at the office, Ozan got nervous. Could she actually close the deal? No way, absolutely not. The next morning, as soon as Aisha got to work, she got a call from the client. They agreed to work with her company. Aisha cheered with excitement, and rushed to report the news to the assistant. seeing her that happy. Sina secretly called a friend to say thanks. Turns out he had helped her behind the scenes. Meanwhile, Ozan found out Aisha was expecting that dinner, and totally panicked. He shouted no way, then messaged Aisha to meet him on the terrace. Aisha showed up looking confident. Ozan asked her, "How did you even pull off that deal? Did you pressure them or something?" Aisha said, "That's none of your business. All I care about is where we're having dinner." Ozan said, "Seeing you every day is annoying enough. I'm never having dinner with you." "Fine, then I'll just tell everyone here that I'm your ex-wife." Ozan grabbed her arm and begged her to use a different reason, any reason at all. Aisha said, "If you want to explain, go ahead, but I'm not giving up a free dinner." Ozan had no idea how to handle her. She had him cornered. Back home, Aisha carefully got ready. She picked out the dress Ozan always loved, sprayed on the perfume he used to adore. She was ready to hit him with memories, to make him fall for her all over again, then crush his heart without mercy. Meanwhile, Ozan dressed up too. Even his assistant wondered if it was a dinner, or a blind date. Ozan's eyes gleamed with a plan. He had his own idea in mind, to make sure Aisha would regret this. Both of them, full of schemes, arrived at the restaurant. A silent battle was about to begin.